And here we are back again. Andrew Pargoff, Mark Terosian, Two Guys, One Couch. On the line, live, we have the newest member of our insider crew here at Two Guys, One Couch, Steve German. Steve, how's everything in Walled Lake tonight?
It's absolutely terrible, as usual.
Steve's also, Steve, we just brought you Lex Luger's whole theme song.
The narcissist, my boy.
Only if you guys had the same physique, or it could be a happy time here on the couch. But anyway, Steve, as you know, it's turning time here on the couch, and we are down to our Elite Eight of the most annoying. And right now it is the 1-seeded Intramural Diehard going up against the 12th-seeded Story Guy, the guy that likes to tell stories about
how hammered he was the night before.
So, to you, what's more annoying and why?
I'm going to go with the upset here. I'm going to say the Story Guy wins. Right late at the end of the game, he wins because he tells you that he took 3 shots of Jaeger, bro. He was so wasted. And he's going to pull it out with that.
I think Jaeger seals the game too. It's the close.
I think we should pencil that in.
Story Guy moves on. We'll take that. Story Guy to the Final Four.
You want me to do it?
Yeah,
and then on the other side, we are on, same side, sorry, who they'll be playing. The 3-seeded Frat Guy going up against the 2-seeded girl that is too tan.
This is a great matchup right here.
The girl with the too tan versus the Frat Guy. What kind of shirt is the Frat Guy wearing?
What kind of what?
What kind of shirt is the Frat Guy wearing?
Probably a pastel-colored polo, if I had to guess.
Is his collar popped?
Yes.
Maybe just one side. Maybe just one side.
Frat Guy wins in a landslide.
Not even close. The Frat D-Bag sweeps it.
On the other side, this one will be played at Cincinnati Memorial Stadium. It's the 1-seeded guy that is the 1-upper going up against the, what's this? Who's he going up against? The party guy?
The guy who has the party where he tells you that it's going to be a bunch of girls, beer pong, music, all sorts of cool stuff. And then you go over and it's him and his 2 roommates on the couch watching TV, sharing a bag of wine. Your pick, Steve.
A bag of wine is one of my favorite things in the world. I'm going to go with the lame party guy and another upset.
Wow. The upset-minded Steve German.
Do you have any reasons behind why you're picking this one?
Because everybody's been there. You think there's going to be hot-ass hoes and all kinds of fun stuff, and you walk over and you got 3 dudes playing fucking Wii Sports.
All been there. All been there. Wow. Just breaking it down. All right, and in the final matchup of the Elite Eight, we have the 14-seeded. This is a bit of a Cinderella story. The 14-seeded kid who's way too sweet to drink Busch Light. It's just not in his taste. Against the bar D-Bag, the kid who wears sunglasses and Nike armbands to the bar.
This one might be going to overtime. I'm gonna go with the Busch Light guy because everybody knows that guy, and it's like, man, just shut the fuck up and have a PBR. It's not really a big deal. You're not gonna get to drink Hacker Shore all the time, bud. It's not a big deal.
Spoken words.
I can't even take
words of wisdom.
Like,
right
we
here.
think we're funny, but this guy brings a whole new element to our show.
He's bringing it hard at all times. We're gonna break it down. We have 2 teams left on either side for the Final Four. To close it out in the West, we have the 12-seeded Cinderella Story, the guy who tells you how drunk he is the night before, going up against the half-collar pop, pastel shirt-wearing Frat D-Bag, probably wearing a necklace of his frat letters also.
I'll make some info here. What frat is the Frat Guy in?
Does it really matter, is a better question?
No, absolutely not. I'm gonna go with the drunk guy again. I think he's going very far. He just actually had 2 more shots of Jaeger, so he's taking it all the way towards the end.
He's got half a pint of Jaeger gone at this point, and he's cruising on to the finals here.
Do you know of any story guys that you'd like to call out or personal experiences you've encountered with the story guy?
Yeah, his name's Sam fucking Charters. In high school, he was the king of the story guy. His stories usually happened on school nights when he got hammered the night before, and they always ended with Pat Lackowitz and myself looking at each other like, holy shit, this kid's going nowhere in life.
I can't even
Oh
control
my
myself.
god, this is too much to handle. Wow. All right. So the story guy is into the final. Oh, in the Southeast, we have the 12-seeded party guy going up against the 14-seeded Too Cool for Busch Light kid.
And we'd like to remind you this one will be played at the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee.
The FedEx Forum, huh?
Yes, sir.
Who are you liking in the party guy versus the Busch Light kid matchup, Steve?
I'm gonna go with the party guys because they did get one girl over. They all started to grope her, and she left.
Oh my!
So this makes for an explosive
This would
championship.
be,
These guys really could be the same person as well.
They really could be, and I would like to point out that in the 32-team final of the 1 through 16 rankings, we have two 12 seeds making the final.
Playing in the
It's
championship.
a historic matchup.
And this one is going to be live from the St. Peter's Forum in St. Petersburg Forum in Florida. So
Every sports stadium is now called a forum, by the way, if you were wondering.
So Steve, the story guy, the party guy, who you got?
Break this down before you give us your answer, please. We'd like to know what you're thinking.
You need a breakdown here, Sean Salisbury style.
Yeah, please, but a little more intelligent sounding than Sean Salisbury.
All right. Well, there's not really much more that can be said about the story guy, other than he was taking shots of Burnett's Cherry all night, man, all night. He also took the Busch Light from the Busch Light guy because he didn't want to drink it, and he fucking shotgunned that shit down. He is gonna take it down all the way. Your champion is the story guy.
The story guy, without even, wow. Who is one of your most disappointing picks? What is one that you thought was going to go far but didn't quite make it as far as you'd like to? See?
The orange girl, the tan girl who was in the tanning booth for too long. She got skin cancer and died.
And that is Steve Germán, ladies and gentlemen. He raw, the uncut version. This kid is too much. Gotta love him. You can join Steve with us weekly now, as he is now our third member of the show. And Steve's going to be bringing hard-hitting information to you all year long. Steve, it's a pleasure. Thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Well, there you have it. The story guy.
Is your most annoying person at school, and I'm crying, literally crying, due to Steve's insight.
Not the 12 seed. Didn't exactly see this coming at first, but was one of my dark horses.
Were there any on the bubble that didn't get into the tournament that you might have liked to have seen?
There is. Let's see. There's the kid who's unemployed, won't get a job, and yet bitches that he has no money and doesn't understand why. That was, I believe that was one of the last few cut on Selection Sunday.
Correct. I'm trying to think what else there was.
Girls who talk shit.
Yeah, that's annoying. Come on, girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop smoking and quit talking shit.
And I'm trying to think if there's any other ones. Not really. The creeper at the bar.
The bar creeper.
That gets on girls. And,
That's a good one. What about the kid who always feels like telling you his locks, his picks for the weekend on sports when he could? I believe that's also the uninformed sports guy though. So
that could be true.
Yeah, I think we went with the right 32 though.
I think it was a great field, and the real winner came out on top.
I'd like to thank Steve Germán for coming out on the line, helping us out with a crucial Elite Eight.
So
Sweet 16.
we will be right back for our final segment. It's going to be what I and Andrew are burning on, and we'll be back.
Two guys.
one couch.